So yesterday I was talking about the things I love about my 370Z. Honestly, that's a pretty easy video to make because there's a lot I like about it. In this video, I talk about the 3 things I would probably change about the car if I could. The first thing I find comically bad about this car is the visibility is fucking terrible. Like, if you have the top up, you can't see shit out the back. Nothing at all. It's really, really, really bad. It does take some getting used to, and you do kind of get used to it in a way. You kind of figure out, where the car is and where you can go and how big it is. You get used to it, but man, that first week or two of driving the car, especially when you have the top up, you're like, oh my god, I'm gonna fucking hit everything. Second thing about this car that is kind of laughably bad, the gas mileage. Now, as you just saw, I tend to drive it kind of hard. I mean, I'm not, beating on the thing 24/7, but I also don't drive like a grandma either. So it is kind of to be expected in a way, but man, it can't even break 20 miles to the gallon. That's pretty amazing. A 2014 normally aspirated V6 that can't break 20 miles to the gallon. Pretty bad. Oh well, then buy a damn Prius. The number one thing about this car, though, that I would change and am going to change, again, I'm going to be kind of broad, but in a more specific kind of way, performance. Now, there's certain things about this car's performance that are actually pretty good. I talked about them yesterday, the handling and the braking and shit like that. Now, if this car went as well as it stopped, it would be amazing, because the brakes on it are killer. It's not really the quickest thing in the world. So, to change that, I'm going to put turbos on it, eventually. There's a company called Fast Intentions that makes a twin turbo kit. You just buy the kit, it comes with all the turbos, intercoolers, all the fuel upgrades that you need. Sorry, this is so bumpy. It comes with all the turbo bits, all the fuel upgrades, everything you need to do to swap it. Everything you need to get up and running, turbos on the car. Stock engine and everything, you'll make 620 to 650 horsepower at the wheels. That's pretty fucking amazing. I think these cars were actually designed for boost. I could be wrong, I don't know, but they sure do take the boost like a champ. They love it. So I will have one of those on the car eventually. The kit's not cheap, it's about 12 grand. But when you look at it as a whole, the car plus the kit, just say you're in for, I don't know, if you find one of these used for 25 grand and you drop another 12 on it, that's 37 grand. That's a 640 some odd horsepower car at the wheels for that look. I mean, that's pretty fucking amazing if you think about it. I'll have a little bit more in it than that because the car was more than 25 grand when I bought it, but still, it's actually a pretty damn good value proposition when you look at it, because you start looking at things like Hellcats and Vipers, whatever the hell kind of super high horsepower car that you're eyeballing, and then you look at the price tag and you're kind of like, okay. This is right there on par, and it'll outrun a lot of them too. I'll clip a couple of videos right here for you. That's what the twin turbo 370Z Fast Intentions, the whole thing can do. It's pretty fucking amazing. The performance in stock form does leave a bit to be desired, but that's easily remedied. Another kind of specific point when it comes to performance, the damn exhaust is too freaking quiet. Like, you can't hear anything at all. The car sounds great, but it just needs to be louder. I don't know why in the hell. I mean, yeah, most people don't want a car that's super loud and shit, but dear God, it's a damn sports car, for God's sake, come on. That's easy enough to remedy with an exhaust, obviously, but, you know, that's probably going to be the first or second thing that I do to the car. The first thing is probably going to be intakes. Some new intake piping and some K&N flat panels. I'll make videos on that shit when I put it in and why I'm doing that as opposed to like a cold air, quote unquote, or, you know, whatever. Because there are reasons. But yeah, second thing will probably be an exhaust, because I'll let you hear as I go up the on-ramp here. I love the transmission on this car. Oh, it's great. Great fun. Gotta love it. It just needs to be louder, a little bit quicker. So yeah, that's gonna conclude the things I love, things I hate about the car. All in all, the car's great. It really is. Especially if you find one used, it's not so expensive. It's a very, very good car, worth the money. Highly recommended. Check them out if you're in the market.